The rain didn't just fall, it punished the earth like it had a vendetta. Emma Carter, 27, held her baby girl Lily tight against her chest. She stood barefoot on the porch, her socks long soaked through, toes numb, and heart shattered. Her thin hoodie clung to her like a second skin, drenched and useless. She had just been thrown out of her childhood home, rejected by the very people who were supposed to protect her. Her mother's voice still echoed, "You made your bed, now lie in it." And her stepfather's words cut deeper. "You chose that man. Now deal with the consequences." Emma hadn't chosen abuse. She had escaped it. But survival, it seemed, came with no welcome mat. Lily let out a small, pained whimper. Emma pressed her lips to the baby's forehead, whispering through her tears, "Shh, baby. Mommy's here. Mommy's got you." But inside, she was breaking. She had no phone, no car, no friends nearby. Just this road and her baby. So she started walking. In a small wooden cabin near the woods, Liam Walker listened to the crackling fireplace. Every flame whispered memories, some too painful to relive. His hands, scarred and calloused, turned the page of an old worn novel. Across from him lay Max, his loyal German shepherd, twitching in a dream. The silence was welcome. It kept the war away. But even Liam's toughened heart wasn't immune to the weight of isolation. Then Max bolted upright, ears perked, nose twitching. "What is it, soldier?" Liam asked with a raised brow. Max barked, short, sharp, insistent. The dog wouldn't stop. Liam grabbed his coat, flashlight, and a blanket. "All right, let's see what it is." He had no idea his life was about to change. It didn't take long before the beam of Liam's flashlight caught movement near the fallen bus stop, a figure slumped in the rain. As he got closer, he saw her. A woman cradling a baby, her body shaking uncontrollably. Emma's lips trembled as she tried to speak, her voice hoarse. "Don't hurt us. Please." Liam knelt slowly. "You're safe now. My cabin's just a few minutes away. Let me help." Emma was silent. But then Max gently nudged her arm. Lily let out a soft sound and opened her eyes. Emma met Liam's gaze. He didn't look like a threat. He looked tired, but kind. She nodded faintly. Liam didn't say much on the way back. He just carried Lily carefully, covering her with the blanket. Emma followed, limping slightly, too weak to speak. Inside the cabin, Emma blinked in disbelief. Warmth, safety, the smell of wood and cinnamon. He handed her a towel. "You can shower first. There are clean clothes in the basket. I'll warm a bottle." Emma paused. No man had ever cared for her without wanting something in return. That night, she fell asleep on the couch with Lily, wrapped in warmth and safety she hadn't felt in years. Over the next few days, the storm outside subsided, but the one inside Emma began to calm too. She and Liam didn't talk much, but the silence between them wasn't uncomfortable. It was healing. She noticed things about him, how he would always leave her favorite mug near the kettle, how he gently rubbed Max's ears when reading, how he stared at the photograph of a woman on the mantelpiece, his fiancée, perhaps. One day, while folding laundry, Emma asked softly, "Did you lose someone too?" Liam looked at her, eyes distant. "Yes, but I didn't just lose her. I lost myself too." Emma nodded. "Maybe that's what broken people do. We find other broken people." Emma started cooking small meals. Liam repaired a broken closet door. Max followed Lily around like a guardian angel. They began sharing more. Emma told stories of Lily's birth. Liam shared tales from his time as a medic, minus the horrors. Emma began painting in the evenings. She painted Max, then the cabin, then a picture of Lily's tiny handprint in the middle of a heart. When she gifted it to Liam, he stared at it for a long time, before finally whispering, "Thank you for bringing life back into this place." Weeks turned to months. Snow replaced rain. Warmth returned in the form of laughter and routine. One day, Emma stood at the edge of the woods, watching the horizon. Liam joined her. "You thinking of leaving?" She looked up. "I don't want to be a burden." "You're not." She searched his eyes. He took her hand gently. "You belong here. If you want to stay, stay." Tears welled in her eyes. "I want to." Love didn't arrive in fireworks. It came in quiet moments, in how Liam gently rocked Lily to sleep, in how Emma mended his old army jacket, in how Max would sleep between them as they sat by the fire. One night, Emma whispered, "I think I'm finally starting to breathe again." Liam kissed her forehead. "So am I." 2 years later, Lily ran through the yard, chasing butterflies. Emma tended her sunflowers. Liam sharpened tools by the shed. Max napped nearby. They weren't just surviving anymore, they were living. Inside the cabin above the fireplace was a new photo. Emma, Liam, Lily, Max. Underneath it, Emma had painted a phrase, "Home isn't a place, it's a feeling." And that night, as they sat on the porch swing, Emma whispered, "You saved us." Liam replied, "No, you made me human again." Because sometimes love doesn't knock. It walks through the storm, holding a baby in its arms.